Hello guys, this is Avinash. Welcome to my next video. This video is on electromagnetism. This is the part 1. Electricity. Electricity is a practical means of transforming energy to the desired form in which it is needed. Electricity means it is a practical means of transferring energy in the way in which we can transform an energy to the form in which we need. The general idea of potential difference. As you can see here also, here is a figure, here is A and this one is B. As you can see that A is on higher level as compared to the B. So when we pull the stopcock out, then this level of water will flow from this side to this side. And it will flow till the level of both are same. And the water will not flow from this side, but water will flow from this side because this is at higher potential as compared to this. So this is a general idea of a potential difference. In case, as you can see here, there are two examples given of two spheres having one in case 1. There is a sphere having named A and another sphere of B. Here the A contains positive ions where B contains negative ions. The conventional current, we know that it flows from positive side to negative side, positive side of the terminal to the negative side of the terminal. But in the electronic current flows from the negative towards the positive. Means in this direction, electron flows, because here the electron concentration is more as compared to here. So the electrons flow in this direction while the current flow in this direction. In the case 2, as you can see that both are containing the positive ions, whereas the A contains 1000 units of positive charge while B contains 100 units of positive charge. So here the conventional current will flow from, as usual, from the higher concentration to the lower concentration of positive ions. So the conventional current will flow from A to B, while electronic current will flow from B to A, because here the negative concentration electrons are more as compared to here. So the electronic current will flow from this side to this side. Electric potential. This is electric potential. The amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a given point. So means the definition says that the amount of work done means how much work done we do in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a given point. If means let us consider that about 30 joule of work is done in bringing a 1 coulomb charge from infinity to a given potential, then the electric potential would be 30 volt. 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb. When 1 coulomb of unit of electric potential is volt, and 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb. When 1 coulomb electric charge is brought from infinity to a given point such that work done is 1 joule, then the electric potential is at that point is 1 joule, 1 volt. This is the definition of 1 volt. When 1 coulomb electric charge is brought from infinity to a given point, then such that work done is 1 joule, then the electric potential at that point is said to be 1 volt. Quantity of electric charge. The number of charges which drift from higher potential to a lower potential is called the quantity of charge. Yes, the means how much the charge has drifted from higher potential to a lower potential. It is measured in coulombs, and the coulomb is denoted by C, capital C. The charge of 1 electron is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. Electric current, the rate of flow of charge in an electric circuit. If you consider a circuit and this is the positive side and this is the negative side, the amount of electrons, the amount of charge that has flown from this side to this side will constitute the electric current. Its unit is ampere, and 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. Potential difference. Potential difference is the same meaning as the electric potential, but there is a one change. Potential difference is the amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge from one point to another in an electric field. Is called as potential difference. Its unit is volt also, and but this B is equal to potential difference is equal to work done by Coulomb charge. Electric circuit, a continuous conducting path between terminals of a source of electricity is called as electric circuit. Means a continuous conducting path, means there would be no obstruction in the, means the circuit would be completely closed. In this, the color is the what amount of electric current will flowing. This would be known as an electric circuit. Electric circuit are two types: open electric circuit and closed electric circuit. In open electric circuit, the current would not flow because there would be obstruction, and there would be an open switch. Open switch is nothing but this is just used to create, means the switch off the electric circuit. In the closed circuit, the switch would be closed. In open circuit, switches will be open, so there will be no chance that electric current would flow because it would break at this point. But in closed circuits, the closed means the electric current would flow from this point to this part. As you can see here also, in open electric circuit, there is an open switch and there is no connection, so there will be no flow of current. But here the closed circuit, it is closed, so here there will be flow of electric current, which would be in continuous way. Electric resistance. Resistance means nothing but opposition or obstruction offered by a conductor. Means to oppose the passage of drifting electrons is called as electric resistance. To opposition or obstruction offered by a conductor to the passage, not P, to the passage of drifting electrons is called as electric resistance. This is the symbol of resistor. Means it is also a conductor, but it allows also the flow of electric current through it, but it gives, means it doesn't allow everything. It gives something to itself. Its unit is ohms. Electric conductance is nothing but the reciprocal of electric resistance. It is a reciprocal of resistance. Unit is mho, ohm inverse. Series circuit. When a number of resistors, electric circuits are also two types. Means irrespective of the open and closed circuit, electric circuit can be also further divided into two types: series circuit and parallel circuit. In series circuit, the current, when a number of resistors are connected to end, such that the tail of one resistor is connected to the initial end of the another resistor so as to form a closed electric circuit, then such a circuit is called as series circuit. As you can see here also, the end is connected such that the tail of one resistor, the tail is connected to the another resistor so as to form a closed electric circuit. In the series circuit, if the three resistances are given in series way, then we simply, to find the R equivalent, we have to just calculate R1 plus R2 plus R3. We have to simply just add them. Then we'll get our R equivalent. Characteristics. The current flowing in a series circuit remains the same. Means the current through the series circuit doesn't change. It remains the same. There is a continuous drop in potential difference. Goes on increasing. Means the potential difference may decrease or increase. If V is the total drop in the potential difference of V1 of individual potential drops of V1 and V2 or V3, then total V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. This will be the total potential drop. This is about the series circuit. In the parallel circuit, when a number of resistors are connected in such a way that they have common positive and common negative terminals, then the resistor is said to be parallel. when a number of resistors are connected in such a way that they have common positive and common negative terminals. Here you can see it is the common positive, no? And they also have the common negative. So in this case, we will consider it as a parallel circuit. In the parallel circuit, this is the way in which R equivalent is found. 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Characteristic is P remains same for all resistors. Current gets divided in the inverse ratio. Means if it is divided into two parts, then I will be equal to I1 plus I2. Sorry, if I is divided into two parts, then I would be I1 by 2. If current is divided, means I1 would be equal to, sorry, if I is equal to is I is the main current, then I1 will be equal to I by 2, and I2 will also be equal to I by 2. If it is I is divided into three parts, then I1 would be I by 3, I2 would be I by 3, I3 also will be I by 3. So that will be all for today. Thank you for watching it. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.